Hello everyone, we are back with the Rams franchise, and today we have a big game against the Seattle Seahawks, who are currently tied for the top spot in the NFC West. Before we get to that though, we have some things to talk about, including Kobe Durant getting inspired by Cameron Dantzler, which is going to give Durant a goal today to get 2+ combined interceptions and or pass deflections. If he's able to do that, he will inspire the entire defense. Cameron Dantzler, for having inspired Kobe Durant, he ended up getting 2,500 XP, which is just great for his development. The young secondary has been on fire as of late. In our last 2 games, we have 7 interceptions as a team. Now Durant, he has not picked up a pass this year, but the secondary is playing great. Hopefully he can join in on the interception party, and hopefully we can keep that going in today's game against the Seattle Seahawks. Jason Taylor II, he has had a great start to his NFL career. In his first 2 starts in the NFL, he has an interception in both of those games. He has also increased his dev trait up from normal dev to star dev already, which leads me to believe that he will be the future for us at free safety. At strong safety, Jordan Fuller, he was on the last year of his rookie contract, but we have decided to extend him. We did that during our bye week. We ended up signing him to a 2-year deal worth $7 million in total, so a very team-friendly deal, and he's pretty solid. So I think we have already figured out our future at these safety positions, so that's great. But what about the rest of this defense? It still has a lot of question marks in the long term. On offense, the big question right now is what is going on with Josh Rosen? Sure, he does still lead the NFL in touchdown passes, but he has been throwing a lot of interceptions as of late. He actually threw the game away for us against the Cowboys, throwing 2 picks late in that game, and then he nearly did it again this past week against the Packers, or 2 weeks ago because we had a bye week, and he got lucky that we kind of bailed him out. Hopefully he can stop turning the ball over, especially against this Seattle team that is currently in first place in our own division. Now, we did play them all the way back in week 1, and we did win the game 30-24, but on defense, we really struggled at stopping Tyler Lockett, who ended up catching 10 passes for 146 yards and a touchdown. Speaking of touchdowns, DK Metcalf, he still has a goose egg when it comes to touchdowns on the season, so we'll see if we are able to keep that at 0, and if we're able to do a better job against Tyler Lockett. That is really my main concern on defense, is stopping those 2. The defense for Seattle is a very interesting group. They rank 9th in points per game allowed, 18th against the run, but number 1 in the NFL against the pass. That is just some really bad news for Josh Rosen, who we just talked about is trying to bounce back from having thrown multiple interceptions in back-to-back games, and now he's got to go up against the number 1 pass defense in the NFL. Trying to do that, that is just not a great matchup. Hopefully he can still have a good game today. It is time for us though to go ahead and get into this game against the Seattle Seahawks, both teams wearing some throwback uniforms from the 2000s. The Rams will start with possession. It'll be a handoff right side to Akers, and he's going to go nowhere on the first play of the game. Rosen is going to go right back to Akers, this time left side, and he'll pick up a couple of yards, but the ground game not doing much on the first 2 tries. 3rd and 7. Rosen is going to hit the rookie from BYU. That is Puka Nacua, who is going to pick up 12 yards in the first down. From the 40, a blitz on the way. Here is another rookie making a play in Davis Allen. He's going to stiff arm Tariq Woolen, and he's going to take this all the way to the 33 of Seattle. Now, Allen did get injured on the play, but it doesn't look too serious. He should return to this one. Akers on 1st and 10. He has stood up, and he's going to be dropped again for no gain. 2nd and 10. Rosen, a deep drop. He'll fire left side and miss. That is N'Keal Harry. He was wide open. 3rd down. Rosen has time. He's going to extend the play and fire right side. It is caught by Akers, but he's out of bounds short of the first, bringing up 4th down. Here comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and the Rams at least will get some points on the board on their opening possession. The Seahawks with their first chance on offense. It'll be Kenneth Walker right side. He has some great blocking, and he'll pick up 12 yards in the first down. At the 37, a screen to Dwayne Eskridge. Where is Malik Harrison going? He's going to allow Eskridge to take it across midfield for a gain of 16. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. A pass over the middle is nearly intercepted. It went through the hands of DK Metcalf. 2nd and 10. And here is Geno missing Jackson Smith and Jigba wide open underneath. 3rd down. All day for Smith back there. He goes right side. It is through the hands of Tyler Lockett, incomplete. You don't see that very often, and that would lead to a punt from Seattle. Los Angeles taking over at their 13. Here is Cam Akers trying to find some room. He'll pick up a gain of 2. Second down. Akers right side. He'll get around. That is Bobby Wagner, the former Ram. And he's up to the 24 with a first down, able to stay in bounds there to get that first. Akers on another carry. This time, though, he's going down in the backfield for a loss of 2. 3rd and 12. Rosen has time, but there's nobody to throw the ball to, so he'll be sacked, and the Rams would have to punt away. The Seahawks take over near midfield. It'll be Kenneth Walker stiff-arming Brandon Hill, and picking up nothing on the carry. A good effort by him, though. 3rd down. Gino goes left side and hits Lockett, who's able to make the catch this time, and he's up to the Los Angeles 35 with a first down. A blitz on the way, and there was Lockett making another catch on the left side. He's going to put the Seahawks into the red zone from the 18. A pass right side is caught by JSN, and he'll pick up just 2 yards on that one. 3rd down. Smith backing up. He'll lob to the end zone. It is caught by DK Metcalf, but they'll say he was out of bounds, so it is incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Seattle is going to settle for a field goal, and they'll make it and tie us all up at 3. We have a tie game at 3 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It'll be Evans getting a carry, and he's going nowhere. The ground game for the Rams has not done much so far. Rosen sliding to his right. He'll fire over the middle and hit Cooper Kupp for a first down. He's up to the 40. Now Rosen is going to fake it to Evans. He's running out of time, and he's going to connect with N'Keal Harry underneath, who will turn upfield and take it just past midfield at the 48 of Seattle. A fake to Evans. Rosen. He's going to throw on the move and hit Tutu Atwell, who steps out of bounds at the 32. Now in the second quarter, Evans up the middle. He'll bounce around and pick up 5 yards on the carry. 3rd down. Rosen facing a 4-man rush. He'll check it down to Davis Allen, who makes the catch. He is brought down just shy of the first, they say, though. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Rams are going to go for it on 4th and inches. Rosen under pressure. He'll throw it to Davis Allen, who's met in. He's going to power through 3 Seattle defenders to get the first down to keep the drive going. What a play from Davis Allen. Now a carry for Zach Evans. He's inside the 10 and tackled down at the 2, making it goal to go. 1st and goal from the 2. They go back to Evans. He'll jump cut in. He'll find his way into the end zone for his first rushing touchdown in the NFL. And that's going to give the Rams the lead here in the first half. 10-3. Seattle trailing. A deep ball left side is caught by Tyler Lockett. A dive and a miss by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson. And just like that, we're going to be all tied up at 10 in the first half. So a huge play there from Tyler Lockett, and the Seattle offense. Rosen trying to go back to work. He is going to miss Cooper Kupp downfield. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rosen backing up, and hit as he let it go. It's going to fall incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Rosen. He's going to spin to his left. He's got nowhere to go, though. He'll be sacked, and Los Angeles will have to punt it away. Seattle takes over at their 39. A throw left side is intercepted by Kobe Durant. He is inside the 30, inside the 20, and he'll be tackled out of bounds at the 10 by Gino. A huge play made by Kobe Durant, who sets the Rams offense up with it pretty much goal to go. A pass is caught by Puka Nacua. He is inside the 5, and he'll power his way all the way up to the 1. 3rd and 1 from the 1. A toss left side to Akers. He is trying to get the edge. He is at the 1, and they'll say he did not quite get in. 4th and inches. The Rams are going to keep the offense on the field. It is a fake to Akers. Rosen has a man wide open in the end zone. Instead, he throws it to Davis Allen, and it's going to be incomplete. He had Josiah DeGora wide open for a touchdown, and he just didn't see him. Now Seattle trying to avoid his safety. A throw right side is incomplete off the hands of Lockett, who couldn't make the diving catch. 2nd down. A throw left side is broken up by Kobe Durant. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Seattle is just going to run this one with Kenneth Walker to get a bit more room for their punter, and they'll punt it away. Los Angeles takes over near midfield with a chance to take the lead late in the first half. Here is Nacua making a catch on the right side. He'll pick up a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Rosen is running out of time. He'll hit Puka Nacua again, who is going to get a block from Cam Akers, and that's going to allow him to get all the way to the Seattle 23. So a nice job there by Cam Akers to throw a good block. He'll get a carry on the right side, spin off of Jamal Adams, and he's going to be hammered, losing the ball. And it's dove on by Brian Allen, so the Rams do get to keep possession. Rosen is going to go underneath and miss Davis Allen, who was open, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Rams this time are just going to settle for a field goal attempt, and they'll make it and retake the lead here late in the first half. 13-10, Seattle trailing, but the Seahawks have plenty of time to try and make something happen. Here is Tyler Lockett making a catch, and he's up past the 40. Now a minute 30 to go in the first half. There was Kenneth Walker making a catch, and he's all the way to the Rams 48. Gino is going to go down the field. It is batted away by Kobe Durant, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Gino is going to hit Tyler Lockett to his tackle down right away at the Rams 41, bringing up 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to try a long field goal. The kick is going to be good, and we are going to be all tied up at 13. And that'll be the way we end the first half of our game. We'll head into halftime of this game between Seattle and Los Angeles, all tied up at 13. The Cardinals were able to pick up their 4th win of the year by beating the Texans 31-28. We play the Cardinals next week, and if you remember, we did lose to them when we played them earlier in the season. Let's get back to this game though. Geno Smith and Josh Rosen, they both struggled in the first half, so I would expect to see a lot more of the rush offenses in the second half, and Zach Evans outplayed Cam Akers, so expect to see more of Zach Evans in the second half. Kobe Durant, he played a good first half. Hopefully, he can build upon that here in the second half. Seattle with possession. It's a fake by Geno, and he's going down. He'll be sacked way back at the 16, bringing up 3rd and long. 3rd and 19. Geno has time, but it's running out. He is going to be sacked again, this time by Nick Hampton and Byron Young. It's going to be a quick 3-and-out from the Seahawks. Los Angeles taking over at the 44. Seattle, it'll be Evans right side. He is all the way up to the 21. A huge run for number 21. Just outside the red zone, here is Evans again. He'll stiff arm a defender, and this time he's not going to pick up that much. 3rd down. Rosen has time. He'll lob to the end zone for Cooper Kupp, who is one-on-one, but that is not even close. It'll be incomplete, bringing up 4th down. So here comes Tanner Brown to kick another field goal, and he'll make this one and give the Rams the lead again. Seattle with possession at their 39. Here is Geno under pressure and going down again. This time sacked by Malik Harrison and Bobby Brown III. 2nd and 19. A quick pass left side is caught by Will Disley. He'll pick up a couple of yards. 3rd and 11. Only a 4-man rush. It's a pass over the middle that is broken up by Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson, and the Seahawks are going to go 3-and-out again. The Rams wouldn't do much on offense, so Seattle right back on offense. Here is an incomplete pass on the right side. 3rd and 10. Geno has way too much time back there, and a man is going to come wide open over the middle. It is Dwayne Eskridge, who is up to the 45. Smith facing a blitz. He'll get the pass off in time and hit Jackson Smith and Jigba, who is up to the 35 of Los Angeles. A minute to go in the 3rd quarter. A swing pass left side is caught by Kenneth Walker, and there is Malik Harrison making the tackle. Now 3rd down. Geno is under pressure, and he's going to be sacked again, this time by Antoine Brooks, and that's going to put the Seahawks on the edge of field goal range. They will try the long kick. It is up, and it's going to be wide right and no good. So the Rams are going to keep the lead and take over near midfield. It'll be Evans on the carry, getting the drive started. He'll pick up just a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. Rosen back to throw. He'll go over the middle. It is caught by, that is Cooper Kupp hanging on through the hit. He's got the 1st down. A screen to Kupp on the right side. He's got some great blocking, and he'll be tackled out of bounds by Jamal Adams all the way at the 19. And that's going to put the Rams into the red zone. Zach Evans getting a ton of carries in the second half. He'll pick up 6 yards on that one. Evans left side. He is brought down by Bobby Wagner at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Rosen is out of time. He's got to do something, and he'll just throw this one away. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Rams bring on Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and he puts it right down the middle to extend the lead here in the 4th quarter. Under 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks are only down by 6, so they have a chance to drive down the field and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 11. A pass left side is caught by DK Metcalf. He'll pick up 5 yards on it. 3rd and 6 from the 40. Geno is going to connect with Will Disley, and he's got a first down and is all the way to the Los Angeles 44. A fake to Walker, and Geno is looking for Disley again. He'll make another catch, and he's out of bounds up at the 24, putting the Seahawks just outside the red zone. Now Geno is finding some rhythm, and he'll check it down to, that is Walker making the catch as Anthony Bradford is injured on the play. 2nd and 4 with under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here is DK Metcalf making a catch on the right side, and he's got a first down at the 13. 3 tight ends on the field, but it's going to be a pass left side. It is intercepted by Jordan Fuller. He picked it off at the goal line, and he's all the way across midfield where Geno is going to shove him out of bounds at the 45 of Seattle. A huge play made again by this secondary of the Rams. Can they add on to their lead and make it a 2-score game? Here is Michael Carter getting a carry, and he'll pick up a couple. 3rd and 4. It's going to be a screen to Carter. He'll make the catch. He's got some blocking. He's got a first down, and he'll be tackled down by Bobby Wagner at the 30, allowing them to run some more time off the clock. A carry for Carter on the right side. He'll weave ahead and pick up a gain of 6 at the 2-minute warning. Carter right side. He is brought down right away, and that'll bring up 4th down as Seattle uses their first timeout. Here is a kick from Brown. It is nearly blocked. He gets it off in time, though, and makes it and extends the lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Seattle needs to get a quick score, and they nearly turned it over. Jordan Fuller unable to pick that pass off. 2nd and 10. Geno is going to check it down to Metcalf, who is going to head out of bounds at the 31. 3rd and 4 with 1:45 to go. Way too much time for Geno. He is going to heave a jump ball deep right side. It is nearly intercepted again. Jordan Fuller is unable to make the catch, though. So the Seahawks with a chance to keep the drive going here on 4th down, and they're going to. Will Disley is going to make the catch, and he's up to the 36 with the first down. He has been the man so far in the fourth quarter for the Seahawks. Now a throw over the middle is over the head of Tyler Lockett and incomplete. 2nd down. Geno is going to hit Lockett with this pass, and Lockett is going to be brought down exactly at midfield. The Seahawks hurry up to the line. Just a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Geno is going over the middle, and this one is nearly picked off by Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson. The Rams secondary all of a sudden with butterfingers on this drive. And there is Lockett keeping a drive going by getting the first down at the 36, an injured Seahawk there. Under a minute to go now in the fourth quarter. Here is Metcalf with a catch on the right side, and he's up to the 23, putting Seattle just outside the red zone. Under 40 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Geno is going to check it down to Walker, who would have probably been better off dropping the pass. Instead, he'll make the catch, pick up a couple of yards, and a lot of time is going to come off the clock. A throw left side is caught by Lockett, and he's up to the 12, and the Seahawks are going to use their last timeout. What do you do here if you're Seattle? Geno fires left side of the end zone. It is broken up, intended for Tyler Lockett. Some good coverage from Kobe Durant. Just 12 seconds to go. Geno fires right side this time. It is caught by Jackson Smith-Njigba for a touchdown. And we have ourselves a 1-score game here late in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks have to go for an onside kick. Can they recover and keep their hopes alive? It is off the hands of Van Jefferson, but there is Ben Skowronek. He is able to scoop it up, and the Rams are going to go on to win this one 22-20 over the Seahawks. A great job by our defense, especially in the first half. The second half, it wasn't quite as good, but it was still pretty good. Tyler Lockett, he dominated us again. Remember, in the first matchup this year, he had 10 catches, 146 yards, and a touchdown. So Lockett, he is a problem for us. We're going to have to figure him out, hopefully next year. Kobe Durant, he had an interception, and we picked off 2 more passes today. On offense, Josh Rosen, he was pretty much a game manager in this one. Steve Avila, he gave up his first sack of his NFL career, which is a bit sad, but he still has had a great season. Puka Nacua, he led the team in catches and in yards. Zach Evans, he also had a solid day, and we do pick up the win. When it comes to the pregame goal that Kobe Durant had of getting 2 or more interceptions and or pass deflections, Madden is saying that he had 0 pass deflections when clearly we were watching the game. He had multiple pass deflections and for some reason they just don't track him right. And that's going to end up costing Kobe Durant that tandem breakout scenario. Just really unfortunate that Madden just doesn't track pass deflections properly. Let's talk about our young defense and how I feel like they are in the process of turning a corner. Sure, we have given up a lot of points and a lot of yards this year, but the last couple of games, the defense has been pretty good. We are in the upper half of the league when it comes to getting the quarterback on the ground and sacking him. We have now the most interceptions in the NFL, and we have one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL. We have also picked off 9 passes in our last 3 games. It's been an incredible run, and I really like some of these young players on our defense. I think they are playing a lot better as of late, and it's just nice to see them developing. On offense, Josh Rosen, he played like a game manager in this one, and that has me questioning if he's injured or something with some of the throws that he's missing, because he was making them at the beginning of the year. Maybe he's just falling off. I don't know. Cam Akers, he struggled in this game, and Zach Evans outplayed him. I think we are still going to stick with Cam Akers as our starting running back, but Zach Evans, I do have to acknowledge that he just played better than Akers in this past game. Hopefully Rosen can go back to doing what he was at the beginning of the year, and he doesn't play like he has really in his last couple of games. It's just unfortunate that he is starting to tail off. I would really like to make him our franchise quarterback because I think it is just a great story, but I don't want to extend him to some big deal if he's just going to be kind of mediocre. I mean, it just doesn't seem like a great idea with the type of roster we currently have. Sure, the roster is going to change in the offseason, and we'll add some players and lose some players, and it might be a better fit then. But right now, we need more from Josh Rosen with the roster we currently have. We are sitting in second place in the NFC West, just behind the 49ers, who we did beat earlier in the season, and we do not play them again all the way until week 18. For now, though, we got to focus on our next opponent. That would be the Arizona Cardinals, another division rival who we actually did lose to earlier in the season. We'll see if we can get some revenge for the earlier loss and also some revenge for Josh Rosen. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.